and welcome. My name is Brittany D. I am a psychic medium and spiritual teacher here to give you an overall collective message for September 19th through the 26th. This is an overall message, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Also know that the doors to intuition development open on the 23rd. So please let me know if you're interested in joining us for the Intuition Development course and certification. I would love to have you in. The link will also be in the description. So let's see what Spirit has for us this week for September 19th through the 26th. Whatever's in the highest and best, Spirit. Whatever's in the highest and best for the collective at this time, Spirit. Ooh, that resonates. Playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestation. Right as I was turning that over, it was like, it's not much more complicated than that. They were like, literally, just play, be in your joy, be in your freedom, and that is what's going to help move your manifestations along, whatever you're creating, whatever you're making. Boom, boom. I don't know which one is on the floor. That is face down. So I'm going to go with this one that is facing right towards me. Healing heart, you are a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. Ooh, there's something about a shift in energy that happened here. It was like we were playing and then we're also being like, I don't want to use the word serious, but like just feeling really touched, feeling really deep. This is more like childlike and playful creating, and this is more like the depth of our soul and healing, healing, playing and healing, play and art that really does create healing. And so there is, yes, this like fun playfulness, childlikeness to energy this week, but also this really powerful, grounded, deep, energy to this. Have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. So it's almost like holding all of that, holding the playfulness and the art and creativity and really lightheartedness, and also the depth of what it means to heal through our creations and through our human experience and our ability to create and manifest. And then they're saying, have faith, hang in there, hold it all essentially, and have faith, because things are unfolding. It might feel like you're kind of being pulled back and forth, or you're just having to hold a lot in the field right now. But know that it's because things are manifesting. Flying free. I unfurl my wings and fly. This feels like a taking off. This might even be connected to the manifestation coming to fruition. Or this is what we need to do in order to fully receive that manifestation. But we are, the having faith is kind of like letting go and letting God. And it's this freeing us from this anxiety and this stress of like, is it happening? Is it all working out? Hearing messages from Spirit. I'm a clear channel for messages from Spirit. So once again, very related to that faith, feeling really connected to knowing that Spirit's got us. Spirit is communicating that it's got us. And we just have to stay in that place of freedom, creativity, the depth of our soul, and are really allowing ourselves to really hear the call of Spirit on that deeper level. But it feels deep and soulful, but not serious. Like we're meant to just flow with it and just trust Spirit is taking us. That's why it's like flying free. It's so freeing. It's letting go and letting God and letting life take us. But it is such a deep, it feels almost like an initiation of sorts. And really just trusting Spirit and Spirit's message and intel about where to go and how to go about it. Coming into power. I step into my power boldly and confidently. This definitely feels like the manifestation arrives. The energy is the simplest way of saying that. It doesn't always have to be a physical manifestation, but the energy of that arrives, and we rise to the occasion. We step into ourselves, that deep soulful self that was emerging and really needing to heal through this process. We step into and we allow it to be, you allow yourself really to be powerful and to take up space. This feels really light, this reading this week. It has some level of like depth to it, but it feels really light, like you're just letting spirit take you. It's fun, it's playful. Yes, it's deep and soulful, but it's very like just in this place of freedom and faith and flow. That's where your power is. That's where your true power is this week. I always like to pull a card from the psychic deck towards the end, just to see what the next week might hold or beyond that. Let's see what they have for us this week. Passion ignited. Look how similar that is right after that courage card, or that coming into power card. Passion ignited. I feel like we even got this. Did we get this last week? I feel like we got this same card for the psychic card last week. So interesting. Yeah, this fiery energy. I'm almost positive that we did. That's wild. Look how big this deck is, y'all. Look how many different cards that they can choose. And they picked this again. So this energy is still in the field. And I just am really, there's something really, like, even if you can see closely, like this woman or this being that's got their arms up, the fire inside, and it just feels very, there's something very similar about that energy. Passion ignited. This is part of, you know, it's like that power floods through you and you just come online is the best way of saying it. You just come online, and your soul, it's like a piece of your soul has been fucking retrieved. Like you just, it's just back, baby, is the best way of saying it. It's back. I'm feeling it. And you really had to just kind of flow with it and move with it throughout the week, and let it be playful, and let it be, you know, light and creative and free, and not so constrained, even though it was this deep part of you coming back into power and coming back online. But it's really that passion, what that power that has come back is just igniting your life this week, at the very end of the week and moving forward. So I hope that this was helpful for you. Please like, comment, subscribe. It's always wonderful to hear from you all, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week, and I will see you next Friday. So much love, and namaste.